So Eddie Hearn basically comes out and says that he's been promoting Shakur Stevenson better over the last 12 months than Top Rank has. So it's already like, you know, with the way he's been doing things, he's basically been doing it for free. So he might as well just go ahead and join now. Basically, that's what he's saying. Uh, don't quote me on that, but that's pretty crazy that Eddie Hearn's still involved with the whole situation. He was bringing his name up during promotion of Boots Ennis. Well, they was bringing his name up, and he was saying that he's coming to the Boots Ennis fight this weekend. So a lot of things going on right now for Shakur Stevenson. Like, even though he's boring and everything else, for some reason, a lot of these guys still trying to sign him. They know a lot of fights, big fights, is attached to his name. The biggest fights in boxing right now are attached to his name. So he's definitely going to be one of the most sought after boxers right now. That's not named Devin Haney or Tank Davis or Ryan Garcia. I would say Canelo. You throw Canelo in there, Terrence Crawford, guys like that, Spence. But other than that, there's not too many blockbuster names that's just going to carry the sport right now. I'm talking about carry the sport. I ain't talking about just have a couple of fights. But Shakur Stevenson, he got to put on some better performances. But I think with the matchmaking that's going to go on, it depends on who he goes with. If he goes with people from PBC, Golden Boy, but Matchroom, they can match up some guys where, they can have you looking a different way, fighting a lot more. I think that's something he needs to do. Fight a lot more frequent. Be on a couple of co-main events. I'm talking about some big cards, though. We're not talking about some regular co-main events where he's just going to be not headlining. I'm not talking about from not being a headliner. I'm talking about one of those, like the big cards that's been coming out. Like a Fury Usyk or something like that. But, yeah, he needs to headline. But if he's going to headline, he needs to be matched up with some better competition as far as guys who's going to engage a lot more. A lot of these other guys, man, they ain't trying to win, man. It's a difference. You know what guys are trying to win. You got to go out there and risk it all. So just want to see a lot more of that. I think Eddie Hearn does a good job matching up people who really want to go out there and fight. Like the guy Pete Dobson who's fighting this weekend. Usually when he fights, he's engaging, letting his hands fly. He's throwing way over, 300 punches, easy. So guys who just landing and throwing a lot more punches. A lot of these fighters, they're not really throwing anything. They're technical. A lot of these guys are good Olympians, but overall, I think Eddie Hearn got the recipe to find certain boxers. But overall, Shakur Stevenson, he needs to figure out what situation he wants to find best for him. He has a lot of information as far as people in each promotional company that he's friends with. He's had people like Berlanga that's been with Top Rank and Matchroom. Then he's had Ray Ford. He's been over there with Matchroom. He had a fight that was on Top Rank. You know how that went. And then PBC. I'm pretty sure Shakur knows people who dealt with PBC and that whole situation. Then he has Floyd. People that have dealt with Floyd, and then he still got Jay Prince. So that won't be a whole situation because Floyd and Jay Prince have worked together. So if Floyd's serious enough to actually deal with Jay Prince again, knowing that with the history they've had, just to work with Shakur Stevenson, then he's pretty serious then. He's getting pretty serious. I feel like Eddie Hearn is very serious. He's talking about Shakur Stevenson more than anybody in the last couple of weeks. And it's not really slowing down. He's trying to make it known that that's the guy he wants to sign right now. I mean, he's not budging. He's not slowing down on it. He's like, hey, I'm trying to sign Shakur. Whatever he's trying to do, if he's trying to put in the contract that he needs to Tank Davis fight within this period of time, or he don't want a 5-year deal, or whatever he needs, let me know. If he wants you to do fight-to-fight basis, we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? He just letting it be known. Whatever, hey, we can talk about it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever he needs, whatever he looking for, yeah, I can definitely work it out. If he's trying to look for a certain fight, if he don't want me to be involved in the Tank Davis fight, if he just want me to step back and not be in negotiations and everything, all right, I'll put that in the contract too. So when he said that, I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So when he says that, that's something different. That ain't something that's been discussed already. So I'm kind of surprised on that. The fact that he said that, I'm like, that might can work. Because you know they're going to try to use that as an excuse, like, well, you signed with him. Why would we do the fight? Even though the belts are involved, you know how that goes, man. The promotional company stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It is what it is. But I feel like it's definitely a huge opportunity for him. We're going to see over the next couple of months. But I feel like he should just take his time, figure out what's best for him. I would ask a lot of people. Like, just go through what their experience been so far with the companies. He's been around long enough. He should know, you know, have a good idea. I feel like he's kind of leaning towards Matchroom, but still got Mayweather involved. So I don't know, man. You know, the Mayweather situation, I really don't know where he can go to. He can go to Golden Boy today for all I know. I really don't know. And the way they're setting up different things, they're going to have different plans for him that he realizes, oh, okay, I can do this and that. So he's going to have different plans, so they'll understand that. He'll understand that more recently. It'll be a better situation for him. I think it would. Especially if he goes overseas, like to London or somewhere. He can have more fans out there in that situation. Most people have fought over there already. I don't think he has fought over there overseas like that. I mean, he has in the Olympics and stuff like that, but more so like recently, I can't remember more so recently. I think even Tank's fought over there. So Spence been over there. So yeah, a lot of guys have went over there to try to get fights. Canelo's thinking about making a move, so it's different for everybody. Everybody's not the same. They're not in the same situation. So we'll have to see. But yeah, Eddie Hearns trying to pursue Shakur Stevenson at all costs right now. He don't care what's going on. He's trying to make the fight happen. He's trying to get some deals put together. He's trying to make the Tank Davis fight happen without being in the way, which is basically he knows probably going to be a problem if he sign him. But overall, I feel like he got a good plan, man, he's trying to put together. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.